My name is Greg Young, and I'm coming to you live one more time from Davenport, Florida, to introduce this awesome concept to you. But let me tell you a little bit about my story. You know, when I started out pursuing this journey and career in the network marketing industry, I was at the point in my life to where, I was working a 9 to 5, and the 9 to 5 just really wasn't giving me, what I knew that I deserved in life. And I really wasn't getting nowhere ahead. I would get somewhat ahead, but not a whole lot ahead. And it was just a lot of things going on at that point in time that was going on in my life that I wanted to change, and I knew that working a 9 to 5 was not going to give me the opportunity to change the things that, wasn't going on in my life the way I wanted them to go. So I knew if I was going to get the lifestyle that I was looking for and that I wanted, I was going to have to find a way to get away from that 9 to 5 because that 9 to 5, we trading time for dollars, and then I was always overworked and underappreciated, and then within the simple fact that they tell you go to school, get good grades, graduate with honors, go to college, and get a good job, and which I did that, because I went to school, I got good grades, I got a Bachelor of Science degree in criminal justice with a concentration of forensic investigation, but it pretty much landed me a job in law enforcement. And when it landed me a job in law enforcement, I'll be honest with you, I was time broke because I spent more time at that job than I did with my family. I was living from paycheck to paycheck because, I'm one of those guys that always wanted to live beyond the means of the paycheck. So, to live the way I wanted to live, I had to work more overtime, and that took up more of my time. And when I didn't work more overtime than what I was doing, then it put me at a position where I was living from paycheck to paycheck. And then I was drowning in student loan debt. So I was just at that point in life to where, I just couldn't see myself to continue living the way that I was living. And I wanted change. I wanted something different. And I wanted to find a way that I could do something different. And like I said, I got introduced to the concept of network marketing. And when I got introduced to the concept of network marketing, here's something that they don't teach you in school. So I knew nothing about it. But I knew that I was ready for a change in my life. I knew that I was ready to do something different. So basically, I signed up, you know, on top of while I was working a 9 to 5. And, and I started to build in the network marketing industry. And then when I started to see the difference within me putting in hard work and effort and building a builder system and starting to create a second strand of income on top of what I was previously doing. And as I went on and build a team larger, how much more income it created. So then I started to see it as a way to where I knew that it could give me what I was looking for that I've been missing out on all my life. I knew that it could give me my time back that I had been time broke from for all those years from working a 9 to 5. I knew that it could keep me from living from paycheck to paycheck. And I knew that it could get me out of debt, out of this student loan debt, that where I was about $80,000 to $100,000 in student loan debt. So I automatically signed up and started to work. And I say this to say that is because maybe some of y'all out there right now, and I don't know what you're going through, I don't know what you've been through, but maybe you're just ready for a change. Maybe you're just ready to create a second strand of income on top of what you're previously doing. And I can tell you right now, for you to make a decision like that at these point in times, the way things is going on with the economic crisis going on in the world, that would be a wise decision for you to do at this point in time right now in your life, because you could create something now that could lead you to living an extraordinary lifestyle on down the road. So look at it like this. What do you have to lose and what do you have to gain? Well, the bottom line is you have to gain fun, freedom, and fulfillment. And what do you have to lose? When I say you have nothing to lose, because you're already working a 9 to 5 right now that you're tired of, and you're looking for a way out. So I just say, just take a look at this concept with an open mindset. And then, if you see something within this concept that can benefit you and your family, please reach out to me at the end of the presentation. And we will do accordingly, as to what your decision is. So I'm not going to go on and on about the spill of things that was going on in my life. I'm just going to get into introducing this awesome concept to you, because I know that there are people out there that this concept is for. And like I said, they probably hadn't came across my live yet, or whatever the case may be, but I know you're out there. So that's why I keep bringing this concept to you live as much as I possibly can when I can. So you see that beautiful woman right there, man. What can I say, man? That's my ride or die chick, man. She holds me down. She keeps me encouraged. She does all the things that a wife should do to be in her husband's corner. And like I said, if you want to catch her doing what she does in her awesome presentation, check out her YouTube channel at Shatita the Fly Girl. Moving forward. Now, the name of this concept that I'm about to introduce to you is called Ibuumerang. Now, a lot of people say, what is a boomerang? A boomerang is goodwill. You give goodwill, goodwill comes back to you. Just like you throw a boomerang, the boomerang effect, you throw it out, it comes right back to you. Now, let me just tell you about this platform and how it's structured. This platform is kind of structured like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, because it uses artificial intelligence system. But the thing about Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and all those different things, say, look at Facebook. Mark Zimmerman didn't pay you a dime for opening up that free Facebook account. But like I said, we got distracted and we made him a billionaire, by wanting to reach out to friends that we hadn't seen since high school, or maybe want to stay in close connect with our family and friends that don't live close to us, that we don't see each and every day. So now we can communicate with them through an artificial intelligence system, which is Facebook. Now, moving forward. Now, let me tell you a little bit about our boomerang. Our boomerang uses artificial intelligence systems as well. But the thing about our boomerang, once you invest in it, it pays you to use their artificial intelligence system. So to me, that's a win-win. When you have a concept like that pays you to use their artificial intelligence system, then you can leverage the playing field of, what you want to do and how you want to do it. But by using this artificial intelligence system and making money, that leverages the playing field for you, because, you're basically using artificial intelligence system, and you're basically giving out free products and services and earning 50% of the commissions on what your customers say, which is a win-win. Unlike Facebook, you open up a free account and then, you use it and you get paid nothing. Now, moving forward, this is our disclaimer. And basically, the disclaimer says, Ibuumerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategy. So basically what Ibuumerang is telling you, you get what you put into it. If you have consistency in what you're doing and you want to win on a high level, and you put in the income producing hours like you need to, and the income producing activities, you will win. It's just like I tell my team all the time, teamwork makes the dream work. We do this business as a team and everybody wins. But you have to play your part in the team. You have to step up to the plate and play on the field as a team just as well as all the other team players. Because we all know, when you play in sports, In order to win games, it takes team efforts. And it's the same way with this concept. In order to win in this concept, it takes a team effort. And we all have to work hard and consistently on a consistency basis. And that's what gives us our results that we want based upon the activities that we do. And that's our ability to get results and earning money with the program information, tools, and strategies. It's all up to us. You know, how bad do you want it? And if you want it bad enough, you do the necessary things that it takes to achieve it. Now, the world is changing. By 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever they want. A shift from traditional jobs to independent work. It's just a known fact. We see it happening right now, and it's going to happen more. Now, we look at yesterday's world. People had one job, people had one career. They worked a 9 to 5, which was a 40-40 plan, the way you work 40 hours, get a 40-hour paycheck to retire with 40% of your pay. That's trading time for dollars. How long are you going to realize that trading time for dollars is not going to give you the lifestyle that you're looking for before you become that action taker, that decision maker, and invest in yourself? Moving forward, we look at today's world, 84% of independent workers live their preferred lifestyle as compared to just 54% work in traditional jobs. Now, let me ask you this. Why do you think that number has went up so high now? Because of the economic crisis that we have going on today throughout the world. And that's why more people are starting to invest in themselves, and they're stepping away from the traditional jobs because they know that the 40-40 plan is going obsolete. Moving forward, customers' expectations have changed. They want ongoing values. They want unique experiences. They want personalized for me. Like I said, what we are doing within this company, we're creating the products and services to meet the customer needs to their liking based upon what they want, what they need, and what they like. That's why we're winning at a high level within this concept. Your expectations have changed as well, because now you no longer want to trade time for dollars for the rest of your life. Now you see another way out, and now you want to take it. You want that time freedom. You know, you want that type of lifestyle to where you can live that lifestyle of fun, freedom, and fulfillment. You want that now. You know, you don't want to be bound down and every time you turn around, you know, your family say, hey man, we have to get together and you know, we need you to fly down and then you have to tell them, well, man, you know what, man, I can't come because I can't get off from work. People is getting tired of that same old cycle of not having the time freedom that they want. And that's why you have more people that is investing in themselves now, because they realize and they understand how important it is to have time freedom in their life. You know, because they want to spend more time with their family. They want to create memories. They want to spend more time with their kids. They want to spend more time with their wives. They just want to. They just want more time freedom. They're getting tired of trading time for dollars. Now, moving forward, if you look at a residual income, now residual income is something like, just like going out and building a pipeline. So if you build a pipeline from 100 to 1,000, everything that is inside that pipeline is your residual income, because it's a steady flow, just like water running through a pipeline that's steady flowing and trickling down to you to where you can live a nice lifestyle of fun, freedom, and fulfillment based upon your efforts of building a residual income of hard work. You know, if it takes you 2 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, or however long it may take you, but you see the significance and you understand the significance of what it is and what it takes to build a residual income. and you put in the work that you need to so you can. And then, like Warren Buffett said, you know, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll be broke until you die. And that's just a known fact. And he also said you need 7 strands of income. So now, like I said, people are not really too keen on working those 9 to 5s forever. Because like I said, they want that time freedom. And the only way they can get that time freedom is to invest in themselves on top of what they're doing so they can create a second strand of income. And one of the things most that I love about this company right here is the fact of the matter of its giving value. You know, because it has a unique giving value, you know, based upon, you know, giving out free products and services. And when the customer uses them, you know, we make 50% of the commission. The old world. Now, if we look at the old world, it was sell, 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 12 hours a day, work in one industry, one stream of income, owning nothing and retiring with little income. Don't nobody really want to do that no more. You know, they want more. People want more. People just don't want to just work the 9 to 5 and do all these things and just sell, sell, sell and work all these 12 hours a day. As you can see, that man is frustrated. He's tired. He's looking for something. He's like, hey man, I've been doing this sell, 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 working these 10 and 12 hours a day in one industry, one stream of income, owning nothing and retiring with little. I don't want to do that. So now, as you look at the new world, that man is happy because he's having success without selling. He has access to 192 countries. He has the technology that works for him 24/7. And he gets paid when the customer saves money, and he earns multiple streams of income in one business. So why wouldn't he not want a system like that to where, you know, he could live life on his own terms? You know, let me ask you this. If you had an opportunity to have success without selling and earn 50% of the commissions on what your customers save, would you do it? Ibuumerang, look at yesterday's world. You get paid when they sell, which is based off of sales value. And like I said, that's the reason why right now in the network marketing industry, a lot of people will not try to do network marketing ever again because they wasn't a great seller and they failed. And when they failed, it just made them feel like, hey, it's too hard for me to do. I cannot sell stuff. So I know I won't be successful at doing this. But if you look at today's world moving forward, we get paid when they save. So it's based off of giving value. And just like I said, just about everything we do inside here in our Boomerang, except for a few exceptions of the new products and services that we've just launched, is based off of giving value. So when you look at something that's based off of giving value, it always outweighs sales value 100% because of the simple fact, everybody loves free stuff. Leadership is the X factor. Now, let's talk about our leader. You know, we could talk about a lot of leaders in our Boomerang, but I'm going to talk about this particular leader right here. Mr. Holden Buggs, who is our chairman and CEO of our Boomerang. Now, in 1990, he made less than $500 a month for 7 years. Then in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. And then in 2009, he coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. He had record-breaking earnings in sales in the last 10 years. And another thing this man accomplished, before he walked away from the network marketing industry as being an ambassador, he made over $100 million. Now I'm just saying, if you could be mentored by a man with his track record and has had the success that he has had, would you do it? And another known fact about him, he has accomplished more in the network marketing industry than anyone in the world, living or dead. So that's another great accomplishment. But in March of 2019, he founded our Boomerang. and he did a soft lunch. Then in September of 2019, he did a hard lunch. Now, when he did this hard lunch, this company was ranked #1 as the fastest startup and growing company that had a home-based business in the world. Our team created a concept to make the future of business easier, success without selling. That's the concept. Now, moving forward, the Prib is our product, which is a perpetual residual income builder. What perpetual means that it's ongoing. What residual means, it means that it's something you go out and you build, like building the pipeline for 2 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, or however long it takes you. But once you get to that level to where you get a nice residual income, now you start to live a lifestyle of fun, freedom, and fulfillment on your terms and not nobody else's. The Prib that work for you, the Prib helps you with the customer, the follow-up, the selling, the upselling, the cross-selling. You know, it helps you with a new team member when you sign up. A new team member sends out the welcome orientation, shows them how to plug into training, upgrades, and it helps them plug into the events, and it cuts down on repetition. The power of the Prib. Now, moving forward, like I say, the first vertical of our Prib is our I Go travel platform for I Go for Less, which is a free travel website membership, which is free for us to give to you, free for you to use and keep forever, that has no blackout dates. But the good thing about it for us is once we send that boomerang out to you and you use it, we make 50% of the commissions on what you save. And now that number is connected to us for life. So now we don't have to worry, you know, about keeping in track of what's going on because we have a Prib that's keeping in track. So the Prib is keeping us updated and it's keeping our customer updated. So, like I say, next we have Zents, then we have our Vibe Rides, then we have Bill Genius. Your I Go travel platform is a 5-star lifestyle at a 3-star price. Now, let me ask you this. Who would not want a 5-star lifestyle at a 3-star price? Because you get lifetime membership, exclusive access to the lowest prices, and huge savings. Now, this is a behind the curtain pricing savings here, and it says this is a trip to New York City. Now, it's a 4.5-star hotel that was booked on Expedia for $339. As you see on our I Go for Less platform, is $178. Now, moving forward, look at this. Like I told you before, once you give out that boomerang, that number's connected to you for life. So it's a win-win for you all the way across the board because all you're doing with this I Go platform is giving out free websites. That's a win-win. Travel savings bonus example. So now we look at this trip from a customer standpoint, and the customer saved 20% on this trip. Your customer activated a boomerang. The full price was $1,046. Your customer booked travel and saved $212 in savings. You earned 50% of the savings in cash. So now it took that trip from being $1,046 down to $834. That's a win-win. And this was a trip to Cancun, Quinta and Roma. And you know how nice it is over in Mexico. So And that's a great price for a trip over to Mexico to stay at a top-notch resort. We had over 1 million customers in the last 18 months. But we had over 1 million customers in the last 18 months, and half of those months was the pandemic. Smell is the strongest of our 5 senses. We have harnessed the power of this sense and created a new revolutionary wearable technology called Zense. Like I said, Zense just makes sense. If you're interested in these products, go to my website, zensemakessense.com. They're on there for purchase and ready to go. Now, we have 3 flavors. Our Purify, which is lemon, but this is for concentration and focus. Then we have Energize, which is eucalyptus, and it gives you energy. Then we have Relax, which is lavender, and it helps you sleep at night. So let me just ask you this. If you had an opportunity to sell these products and make $100 an hour, would you do it? Because I can tell you right now, I got people on my team right now that is making $100 an hour with selling these products. Introducing the Drive Share program. And let me tell you something about this Drive Share program. Our CEO and chairman of Ibuumerang, Mr. Holden Buzz, he went out and purchased a debt-free ride share company. And like I said, right now, we're in Texas, we're in Florida, we just opened up in Georgia, we just opened up in Mexico. But it's a mobile solution for the people, for the products, for the service. You earn by referring a driver or a rider. Now look at this rider's concept. Once you ask the rider to take a Vibe ride, their first ride is free. So how many customers do you think that you could lock in by giving them a free Vibe ride? Just look at the power of 10 turning into 310. And then you'll get a nice residual income just by creating customers. Now, the thing about our Vibe rides, you can choose your vibe. You can choose what temperature you want your AC on. You can choose what type of music you want to listen to. You can choose what type of person you want to come pick you up, whether it's male or female. Moving forward, let's look at bill genius. Americans are overpaying on their bills by over $60 billion a year. 9 out of 10 of you are overpaying today. Reduce your fees. Don't pay anything unless you save. You can save on these bills and more. TV, internet, phone, power, security. Like I said, save money with Bill Genius. 3 easy steps. The first step, upload your bills in 3 minutes or less. The second step, Bill Genius does all the work for you. The third step, you don't pay anything unless you save. And let me give you an example. Say Bill Genius can save you $100. You only pay 50 of that $100 of the savings that he saves you. You only pay half price. So to me, that's a great deal. If you can save me $100 and I only got to pay for 50 of it, and you're going to save me $100 on my bills for the next 10 to 12 months, but he has to save way more than that though. But I'm just giving that as an example. And look at this example. Christine from Texas saved $999.32 on 3 bills. DirecTV, AT&T Wireless, Grand Communications. John from New York saved $1,776.90 on 2 bills. Sprint and Charter Spectrum. Wendy from Maryland saved $1,335.72 on 3 bills. Like I say, up to this date, Bill Genius has helped our customers save over $571,000 in savings to our customers since the launch of Bill Jeans. Just like, wow, man, the power of 10. 10 ambassadors, 10 customers. Now it's you, 10 and 10. Months, 1 to 4 months, 100 customers. 5 to 8 months, 1,000 customers. 10 to 12 months, 10,000 customers. Once you get 11,100 customers and they save on an average of $100 per month, you get a residual income of $5,997 a month extra in your bank account. So let me ask you this, how much would $5,977 help you out each month if you had that coming in residually? Quite a bit. Now, do you boomerang? Yes, you do. Boomerang was smart code. And like I said, yes, I boomerang. But like I said, this is what you do. You look at Amazon. When Amazon first came out, nobody really knew who they was. Nobody really knew if they really existed. Nobody even really believed in them enough to even invest in stock. Give you another example. Look at Bitcoin. When Bitcoin came out and trading in stocks and doing all those good things, nobody did believe in them enough to invest in stock. But look at Amazon and Bitcoin today, where they are. That's the way our boomerang is on the rise of becoming, because of the fact that our CEO and chairman, Mr. Holton Buggs, he understands what it takes to make people have freedom. And that's his goal for every ambassador that's in our boomerang and for every ambassador that signs up into our boomerang. Our CEO and chairman of this company, Mr. Holton Buggs, is making sure that he puts everything in place to where you can have the freedom that you deserve. And like I said, you might not have heard of our boomerang right now, but just give it 1 to 2 years, and I guarantee you our boomerang will be ringing in your household like a cell phone. Boomerang with a smart code. Send a code via text, via email. Your customer activates the code at igoboom.com. Your customer saves big. Now, like I said, we have the Boom Foundation, which is every activated boomerang nurses a child, and we've had over 1 million proper servers of nutrition to this day of feeding homeless children. So that's a win-win in itself. Let's look at this right here, residual income from the prayer. Number 1, you send an ambassador or a customer to the prayer. The prayer uses data and AI, artificial intelligence, to with world-class people power to cross-sell for you. Your residual income is based on your effort and the prayer. It's win-win, man. Now, 6 ways to earn income. Referrals bonus, direct customers bonus, fast start accelerator bonus, dual team bonus, unleveraged commissions, leadership entity bonus. How to get started. Our Boomerang Standby membership is $49.95. And it's also $49.95 a month. It's a wholesale starter kit. You get 1 Boomerang customer site. You get 5 boomerangs to send. You get 25% of the direct travel savings bonus. You get 25% of the referrals commission. You get an out-of-side interactive presentation. You get an online business management system. Once again, like I said, select your membership package. Me, myself, personally, I'm just going to be honest with you. I didn't look at nothing but first class when I first signed up, because the thing is, I wanted the best in everything that Ibuumerang had to offer. And I knew if I got the first class package, I got everything that Ibuumerang had to offer, because I got the iGo booking engine, I got the cruises, you know, I got the timeshares, I got the weeks, I got the homes, I got 50 boomerangs to send right away to start creating my customer base platform. I got 100% of the savings, and I got up to 20% of the dual team bonus. So to me, I knew that that was a win-win, because that was where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. And that's the way I looked at it. And like I said, $1,050 all in, it's really not a lot of money when you really look at it, because you really don't know, you know, when it comes to me, when it comes to investing myself and investing my future, my kids' future, there's no value on the amount of money that I want to invest if I know it's going to bring me a great capital. That's just me. But like I said, that package all in is like $1,050. Get started now. Join the team at Ibuumerang.com. Once again, got to go back to this disclaimer, because I don't want nobody to think that this is a get-rich-quick scheme, and I'm not going to lead you to believe that, because it's not. It takes hard work and effort to win. Ibuumerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program, information, tools, and strategies. That's just the bottom line. Ibuumerang is not going to guarantee nothing, because it's based upon your ability to have consistency and do whatever it takes to win. But it boils down to how bad do you want it. Like I said, I tell my team all the time, teamwork makes the dream work. Just keep showing the deal, because if you keep showing the deal and people keep seeing your face showing the deal, or you keep sending out the outer side, sooner or later, you're going to send that one out to that person that's been waiting for something, and that's going to be when your breakthrough starts, and that's when your business is going to really start to build. So you cannot worry about the results you get on a daily basis. You just worry about the consistency that you're doing. Because if you're doing consistency and income producing things on a consistency basis every day, sooner or later, those results going to come in. And that's just the bottom line, you know, and I can't sugarcoat it. I'm just going to be honest with you. The thing is about it, you got to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Do I want it bad enough to where I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win? I'm willing to get uncomfortable. I'm willing to do what others want so I can have what others can't. I'm willing to give this my all in all, because I want that time freedom that Greg just talked about. If you want that time freedom and that fun and fulfillment, you got to put in the work. You got to sign up. And when you sign up, you got to show up and show out. Because if you don't, then you're not going to get what you're looking for. That's just a fact. I mean, I cannot stress it enough. And my thing is like this. I believe if people want something bad enough in life, it doesn't take them long to make a decision if they really want it. But that's just my philosophy. If they hungry enough, they're going to go for it, they're going to get it. If they're not hungry enough, they're not going to go for it and get it. But my question to you is that I'm asking you today, how hungry are you? How bad do you want this? How bad do you want this time, freedom, and fulfillment like I have? How bad do you want it? And if you want it bad enough, then just get back with the person that invited you on this presentation and tell them yes or no. And once again, I'd like to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my live today. And I appreciate you, and God bless you all, and goodbye, and boom.